Guys, bye. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. I think in yesterday's class, we have developed what? JEE pattern, right? We have taken the support of JEE pattern. What do you say, my dear? Come on. Yeah, I think we completed JEE pattern completely. No, I think we're in the middle of the development, right, guys? Did we complete it end to end? No, we are in the middle of the development, right now, boss? Yeah, I think we completed. Okay, model is over, service over, factory done, DAO done. I think controller and client applications are left, guys. Controller and client applications are left to complete, right? Okay, where is this? Done, boss. Controller and client applications are left to develop. Once again, see this JDBC properties, guys. Connection factory, guys. The people who missed yesterday's class. Connection factory, guys. If you provide the details, it will establish the connection and gives the connection object. It will simply establish the connection and gives the connection object. Super. Next, I customer management service dot class, guys. I customer management service dot class. Okay, first DAO we have to see. DAO method declaration. Cool. Here is implementation class having JDBC persistence logic. In the static block, I am loading the property file, gathering the content from properties file. Come on. Super, guys. Tell me next. Yeah, here is my insert customer, guys. Yeah, try catch finally. And here is my try with resource, which is latest and which is doing good, guys. Which is latest and which is doing good. Tell me, my dear. I want reply. Try with resource is really doing well or not? Try with resource is really doing well. Okay. Then we have taken the support of customer management service. Cool. Management service IMPL. Cool. Here business logic is there to add a GST on the bill amount, guys. On the received bill amount, we are going for GST. Tell me, in the DAO, are we preferring exception handling? Or are you mainly preferring exception rethrowing? Though we are catching and handling exception, but our main focus is what? Our main focus is on what? Exception rethrowing concept, guys. Come on. Our main focus is on exception rethrowing concept. What do you say, guys? So that what happened? Exception raised in DAO will propagate to service. From service, it will propagate to what? From service, it will propagate to what? Controller. From controller, it will propagate to what? Client. In the client application, we catch and handle exception and we display the details related to exception. Okay, we display the details related to the exception. Understanding my statement, guys? We simply display the details related to the exception, boss. Comfortable, guys? Come on, are you with me? JDBC.properties, iCustomer DAO, JDBC IMPL, DAO factory, all this stuff, guys. Super. Let's go to controller now, boss. Let's develop the controllers. Standalone application controller. Tell me, guys, what is this? What is this customer na? Okay. Some controller. Array controller is generally generally one per project, guys. Service class is one per module. Okay. DAO is one per table. Let's open yesterday's one first. File open. Class content. Advanced Java. Class content. Advanced Java. Not advanced Java. Design patterns. Tell me, guys. NTDP614. NTDP614. Yes, NTDP614, guys. Right. DAO pattern IMPL was 22nd. JEE patterns 22nd. Oh, first let me open it. Then I will say save as DAO pattern IMPL. What is that? 22nd. Done. Super. This is the flow. We generally take, guys, guys, come back, please come back. Yes, guys. Tell me here, what is the story? I want to have one controller class. How to develop that controller class, guys? Come on. Okay. Main operations controller. Not liking, guys. Customer operations controller. Customer operations controller, guys. Yeah, tell me, guys. Service class is having state or not? Service class is having DAO class property as a state. But indirectly, DAO class is what, guys? Indirectly, DAO class is what, guys? Read-only class. Come on. Indirectly, DAO class is what? Read only. Effectively read only. Come on, guys. Understanding my statement, boss. Come on. Okay. So, when class is indirectly or directly read only, better to create one object or multiple objects? Better to create one object or multiple objects? Come on. One object, right? Yeah. So, it's better to create service class object in controller class or not? Service class object in controller class. Everyone getting my point? Super, guys. Tell me here. Private iCustomer management service. Okay. Customer operations controller. Service is equal to, what is equal to? Service is equal to customer management service IMPL. Okay. Next, public string process customer. Yeah, process customer for registration. Okay. Customer. Throws exception. Or you can say a skill exception also, not a problem. Throws exception, guys. Tell me. Use service. String result message is equal to service dot register customer. Return result message. What is that, guys? Return result message. Nothing else. It won't do anything, boss. Okay, guys. It will not do anything, guys. So just take the request and links to according to this one. What is the story? We generally take DAO service. Tell me. Controller classes count as shown below. Okay. DAO class on 1 per DB table basis. DAO class on 1 per DB table basis. Next, service class on 1 per module basis. Next, controller class on what? 1 per project, guys. A project or application basis. 1 per project or application basis. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on. Is that clear, guys? Nice, boss. DAO class 1 per DB table. Service class 1 per module. Controller class 1 per project or application basis. Yes, that's why we should give some common name, guys. That's it. Controller is ready. It is also not catching and handling exception. It is declaring the exception to be thrown. It is also seriously declaring the exception to be thrown. Enjoyed my point, guys? Right click, new class. What's the client application I have, guys? Tell me, what is the client application I have? Any client application, DAO, DP test, otherwise layered application test, guys. Okay, tell me, boss. Here it is expecting everything in the form of customer object. So we have to gather details from end user. We need to gather details from end user, and okay, we need to prepare customer object. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, we need to prepare customer object. Then we have to call controller method on controller class object, boss. Then things will work out. Yes or no, na? Super. Then things will work out. Okay. Yeah, public static void main string args array. This is my layered application. Yeah, first what is this? Gather details from end user. Gather details from end user. Scanner SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. Scanner SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. A customer number will be generated dynamically. We have to gather remaining details. Enter customer name. Enter customer name. String CNAME or only name is equal to sc dot next, guys. Sys out. Enter customer address. String address is equal to sc dot next. Sys out. What's there, guys? Enter customer bill amount. I have taken float variable or double variable, guys. I have taken float variable or double variable. Check it out once. Okay. Float amount is equal to sc dot next float. Sc dot next float. Create customer class object. Okay. New customer of. New customer of. Come on. New customer of. New customer of. Tell me, guys. At the rate. Oh, we didn't write constructors, guys. So can we generate one? I think fine, because CID cannot be used. That's why we'll set the data manually. Yeah. Having data collected from end user. Cust dot set CID. Cust dot set CID. Oh, and that is nothing, guys, because that will be generated dynamically. Don't forget that. Cust dot set CNAME. What is CNAME, guys? Name. Cust dot set bill amount address. Cust dot set bill amount. Create customer class object having data collect from end user. Super, guys. Tell me next one. Invoke the method. try. What is that? Invoke the method. But before invoke the method, create controller class object. Create controller class object. What is that, guys? Customer operations controller. New customer operations controller. Customer operations controller. New customer operations controller. String result is equal to controller dot process customer cust. Controller dot process customer cust. This is my result message. This is my result message. Come on, guys, catch. SQL exception SC. SC dot print stack trace. SC dot print stack trace. Okay. SC dot print stack trace. Tell me, guys, what is there? Catch exception E. Catch exception E. E dot print stack trace. They're trying to display the reason behind it. SQL exception. SQL exception. SQL exception SC. SC dot print stack trace. Okay, guys. SQL exception. Basically, it is not throwing that one, boss. Or actually, 2 times it came. That's right. Okay. Yes, guys. Tell me. System dot out dot println problem. SC dot get message. Problem is raised. SC dot get message. Problem is raised. Sys out. E dot get message. Problem is raised. E dot get message. Problem is raised. End of the main method. End of the class. End of the main method. End of the class. Okay. End of the main method. End of the class. Is that clear, guys? Super. Name here, address here, bill amount here. This is my customer object, controller object. Easy na, boss? Anything great? Anything great, guys? No. Shall we run the application now? Shall we run the application now? Come on. Super. Okay. How to run this application, boss? Let's run the application. Let's keep, I think we have taken Oracle database software, guys. And ultimately, record has to be inserted, nothing else. Ultimately, record has to be inserted. Run as Java application. Run as Java application. Customer name, Karan. Address, Hyderabad. Bill amount, 45678. Oh, cannot invoke java.util.properties because dot props is equal to null. Dot props is equal to null. That means in DAO class, static block is not executed properly. Why this static block is not executed, Babu? Why it is null? Why it is null, my dear? Sysout to props. Mistake is, again I created props here. That's the problem. Now I need not to print also. Again I created local variable props now, boss. So local global fights, local only wins. Data got stored in local, not in global, right? Data got stored in what? Local, not in global. So that's a basic issue we are having. Props is equal to new properties of props dot load is, guys. Props dot load is. Props dot load is. Okay, let it be. Yeah. Run on Java application. Name Karan, Hyderabad. Bill amount 34567. No suitable driver found. Did I not jar files? Maybe I have not added jars. Maybe I have not added jars to talk with Oracle database software. Yes, build path, guys. Build path. Add external jars. Okay. OJDBC 6 dot jar. 6 we try to add, guys. That's the old one. Oracle exe. OJDBC 6. OJDBC 6 dot jar. Done, boss. Apply and close. Laid application test, boss. This is my Java application. Enter customer name Karan, address Hyderabad, bill amount array. How many times this Karan record will not be inserted, Babu? Customer is registered. Come on, customer is registered, guys. Okay, no problem. Let's open Oracle. What's our table? What's our table, guys? Laid underscore DAO or DAO underscore customer. Can you tell me the table name? DAO underscore customer, guys. What underscore? DAO underscore customer. Let's see DAO underscore customer. Data. One Karan Hyderabad 4,900. One Karan Hyderabad 4,900. Okay, temporarily I will stop the database. Temporarily I will stop the database. Come on. No, I'll keep the database. I'll give wrong table name, which is not there. This table is there, guys, not there. Then what happens? Let's see now. Let's see. Laid application test, guys. Run as Java application. Suresh, Hyderabad, bill amount. See, problem is actually raised in what? DAO, query execution. But that is suppressed there? No. Is it suppressed there? No. Rethrown to service. Service is suppressing? No. Rethrown to, propagated to controller. Is it suppressed there? No. Propagated to whom? Client application. Propagated to whom? Client application. So the client application catches and handles the exception or not? Are you understanding my statement, guys? The client application catches and handles the exception or not? Super, boss. Tell me here. Right. Yeah, see, guys, problem has come. Tabular view does not exist. Where the problem? Problem is rise and this is the problem. Tabular view does not exist. Problem is rise and this is the problem. Come on. So we are getting problem through client application. Are you noticing it? That means we are able to propagate the exception successfully or not. We are able to propagate the exception very much successfully or not. Come on. Right, boss? Is that clear? Super, boss. This is about DAO pattern. Our main focus is on DAO, guys. I will give DAO related few components, guys. I don't give everything to you. Okay, I'll just commit the project in the code. I'll just give some statements related to DAO. All the things are open, guys. All the things are open. Jars also I will give. dbscript.txt. Tables also given. Done. JDBC properties, controller, factory, IMPL, DAO. Connection factory, customer, customer service IMPL, customer management service. This is my layered application test.java. Okay, I'll give only few details related to DAO. Here is my JDBC.properties. Copy this. JDBC.properties. Next, customer model class also I should give, guys. This is my model class. Customer.java. This is my model. This is my model class, guys. Next, guys. Customer DAO. Where is customer DAO, guys? customer DAO.java. DAO interface. DAO interface, guys. Done. Next, DAO IMPL class. DAO interface, DAO IMPL class. This is my DAO IMPL class. Yeah, DAO IMPL class, guys. Next, I will give DAO factory class. I will give DAO factory class. This is my DAO factory. Done. This is my DAO factory. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Yeah, this is my DAO factory class. Yeah, remaining things I am not giving, guys. Yeah, there's no need of giving remaining code. Yeah. Achha, anyhow, I think we have very less other files. Let me complete them also. Already majority things are given. Service interface. Let's finish the job. Service interface. Next, service IMPL class. Service IMPL class. Here is my service IMPL class, guys. Done, boss. Service IMPL class. Next, layered application. This is client application. Oh, I think we did one small mistake, guys. 1 minute. I think we have not done one thing rightly in our coding. Go to service place, go to service class, guys. We are manually creating DAO class object. We need not to create like this. We have a DAO factory, right? DAO customer DAO factory dot get instance of JDPs. This is the work I should do. Come on, come on. This is the work I should do. You realize it that because we have a factory now. When you have a factory, do you still recreate object of service? So, client in do you still create objects manually? No. Done. Here is the story. Say paste. Cool, guys. Let's execute too now. Come on, guys. What is there in that? It's a one line change. You should be executed. Fine. Bapre, this much trust is not there on me. Fine. I'll change the code in DAO, guys. I'll change the code in DAO. Perfect table name. Here I have given perfect table name, guys. Run as Java application. Current address, bill amount. This one. Customer registered, guys. What's the message I got? Customer registered. Everyone got the clarity, guys. Come on. Okay. This is how the things will take place, boss. Yeah. Fine, boss. So this is about DAO pattern. Yeah. I think previous one. Let me flyweight DP. Okay. Any other thing is not kept. Any other thing not kept in the repository. Everything is kept in repository, guys. Share projects, guys. Done, boss. Git staging, guys. Done. What is this? DAO pattern. Yeah, every JEE pattern will be discussed like this only. Will be discussed like this only. Super. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. JEE pattern, this is the story. JEE pattern, this is the story. Right. Okay. Before coming to tomorrow's class, you should watch one video that is prepared on the log4j. Because in next project, which is a layered application, I'm going to implement even log4j, guys. Log4j. Find next. Log4j videos, guys. Log4j videos. Log4j videos. Done, my dear. I think I need not to give the flow of execution. You know the order of execution, guys. How things will execute, you know that, right? Okay. Are you expecting me to give order of execution? Huh? Flow of execution. Should I give numbering? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. Is it required? Okay. Log4j video. Okay, fine, boss. Yeah, actually, next we have a design pattern called paste the video URL. I already pasted video URL to everyone. You have not received it. Okay, different project architectures. Array, while explaining in any interview, explaining project architecture is quite difficult or not? In any interview, explaining project architecture is quite difficult. Yes or no? Na? Okay. Tell me, guys. Project architectures are today we'll talk on. Based on this, I'm going to discuss. Okay. Project architecture. Are two types, guys. A functional architecture. What is A, guys? Functional architecture. Functional architecture. Okay, functional flow. Technical architecture, guys. Technical architecture or flow, guys. One is functional architecture, other one is technical architecture. I hope you enjoyed my point, guys. Come on. One is functional, other one is technical. One is functional, other one is technical, guys. Super, boss. Okay. What do you mean by functional architecture? Okay. X gives functional flow, gives end-to-end functional flow of the project. End-to-end functional flow of the project or application. Got it, guys? Gives end-to-end functional flow of the project or application, boss. End-to-end functional flow. End-to-end functional flow. What do you mean by end-to-end functional flow, guys? What do you mean by end-to-end functional flow? I will explain this. Okay. No technicality is involved. No technologies, nothing, no classes, nothing will be, no layers. Purely functional flow. Anyone can give that functional flow, guys. Okay. For example, functional flow in hospital management project, guys. Hospital management project. Management project. Tell me, guys. Functional flow in hospital management process. Ah, patient patient comes to hospital. Ah, tell me, guys. Okay, patient comes to hospital. Patient comes to hospital. Okay, enquires in front office. Tell me, what is the flow? Books the consultation of specific doctor on specific time. On specific time. Come on. Okay. Meets the doctor. I can write, you can write functional flow, Rabab. Meets the doctor. Okay. Completes the consultation. Completes the consultation. Come on. Meets the doctor, completes the consultation. Gets the prescription. Okay. Dead. Gets the prescription. Okay. Tell me, guys. Based on prescription. Prescription. Okay. Goes to laboratory for test. Goes to laboratory for test. Okay. Gets the reports. Gets the reports. Come on, guys. Go to pharmacy. Understanding my statement, guys? Go to pharmacy. Go to pharmacy for collecting medicine. Collecting medicine. Okay. Go to pharmacy for collecting medicine, guys. Goes to pharmacy for collecting what? Medicine. Yes, guys. Collecting medicine. Okay. Shows to doctor or who is that person, guys? Compounder. 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 Shows to doctor or compounder. Shows to doctor or compounder. Okay. Then goes to home. Yeah, somewhere money is involved, I didn't highlight it. Somewhere money is involved, I didn't highlight it. So don't you think it's a functional flow, guys? Okay, guys. Technical flow. Technical flow. Yeah, we are bothered about technical flow, guys. Tell me. Talks about, it speaks about how software the solution is implemented by using different technologies in different layers. It speaks how software solution is implemented by using different technologies in different layers. I hope you got the clarity, guys. I hope you got the clarity, guys. Come on. Okay. Different layers and different technologies. And also talks about flow among the components and layers. Also talks about the flow among the components and layers, guys. Seriously, strictly talks about the flow among the components and layers. Right, boss. Right, guys. Tell me. Yes, no. As a senior developer, you have to deal with both, guys. As an architect, solution architect, you should have a grip on functional flow, technical flow. Without functional flow, we cannot think about technical flow, Rabo. Once you have a grip on functional flow, then only you'll be having grip on what? Technical flow. Got it, guys? First, in Java, in Java, for developing web applications, the following technical architectures are popular. Technical architectures are popular. The following technical architectures are popular. Yeah. Okay, nice one. Servlet JSP based MVC architecture. Servlet JSP based MVC architecture. B. Spring MVC based. Okay. And if interviewer asks the question, can you explain architecture of the project? You should always take it as a technical architecture. He never expects functional architecture from you. He never expects functional architecture from you, guys. He always expects what? Technical architecture only from you. Come on. Spring MVC based architecture. Spring MVC based architecture, guys. As of now, these two are very, very good. Okay. Right, guys. Spring MVC based architecture. Good for, I'm talking about Java. Good for small scale web applications. Good for large scale web applications. This is good for small scale web application. This is good for large scale web application. I hope you enjoyed my statement, my dear. Come on. Got the clarity, guys. Thoroughly understood my statement, guys. Come on. That's it, guys. Servlet JSP based MVC architecture, Spring MVC based MVC architecture. But right now we are learning. Okay. We use. I think long back I talked a lot of difference between architecture and design pattern. Difference between architecture and design pattern, right? JEE patterns are given to develop various layers and various components. JEE patterns are given to develop various layers and various components. Okay, related to various layers and various components related to what, guys? MVC architecture, guys. Servlet JSP based. Servlet JSP based MVC architecture. MVC architecture oriented web application. MVC architecture oriented web application. Got it? Next. Okay. Architecture speaks about complete end-to-end flow of application or project by involving multiple layers and components. Okay. Whereas design pattern speaks about how best we can develop the code in each layer or in each component. Each layer or in each component. Got it? The code in each layer and each component, boss. The code in each layer and each component. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Architecture speaks about. What is this? Complete end-to-end flow of application or project by involving what, guys? Multiple layers. By simply involving what layers? Multiple layers. Okay, cool. Shall we get into the next level discussion, guys? See, guys, MVC is architecture to develop the web application having model, view, controller layers. Okay. While developing various components of the MVC architecture, we use multiple patterns like DAO. Service is not there, guys. DAO, business delegate. Come on. Array, Ganga 4 design patterns are over. These are Spring design patterns, please. These are not, JW patterns are not given by Spring people. Sorry, Ganga 4 people. Muddy fellows. Ganga 4 pattern generally related to standalone application. These are given by Sun Microsystems, guys. Come on. Muddy fellows. Business delegate. Come on. Business delegate. controller model class, in fact VO, DTO, BO classes, and etc. Yeah, while developing various components of MVC architecture, we use multiple patterns like DAO, business delegate, some kind of service class. Some kind of service class. Controller model class, VO, DTO, BO classes, and etc. Enjoyed my statement, guys? Got it? Sir, how to keep design patterns in the resume? How to keep design pattern in the resume? Understanding? Don't write in the skill set, guys. At the end of the at the end of every project, roles and responsibilities is there na. As part of roles and responsibilities, you can mention all the design pattern that you have implemented. That's it. In skill set, need not write. In experience summary, you can write. In roles and responsibilities, implemented these many design pattern. Over. Because design pattern comes under best practices, na? It won't come under skill set. It's not a technology framework to mention in the resume, right, boss? Okay. Yes, I will take Servlet JSP architecture, guys, MVC architecture, and we will see business delegate design pattern in next class, guys. What design pattern? Business delegate design pattern along with the DAO. You already studied this design pattern as a service class in earlier days, but original name in JEE level is business delegate, guys. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Have a